Okay, I just started a live stream on YouTube here, and I don't know if anybody's going to be watching me live or not. I hope so because I like interacting with comments. So, first, let me start out this stream by telling how my day went today. Actually, let's. I worked today. Okay, yeah, I work a lot of days. So I worked today. I had a short shift. It was 5 hours, 9 to 2. But because I was getting up so early, I had a hard time getting going. But I worked 9 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon, and then so I got off work and I got myself some chocolate almond and cashew milk and some peanut butter cereal, and I came home and I had myself a meal. And then after I ate, I took a nap. Yeah, I took a nap for like 4 or 5 hours because I was just worn out. And now I got myself some Powerade because I need electrolytes. I've been sweating out in the heat. So that is how my day went. Now, I want to talk about some things because there's always a lot on my mind. Okay, here's what you have to understand about me is that there's a lot on my mind. And the only two people that lately I have had to really talk to about what's going on in life is my mother and my good friend Pafa Ortiz, or however you say his last name. I don't know. Because I don't have that many friends I talk to. So a lot of the times when I have thoughts, before I forget my thoughts, I like to do videos and talk about things. So then I can go back and hear what I said before, which is very interesting, especially when I go back to my older videos from 10 or more years ago. But I was thinking about just how important it is to have a trustworthy reputation. Like, I swear, knowing that a person is honest and that they tell the truth and that they'll do what they say they'll do, or they're at least going to try their hardest to do what they say they'll do, that is worth more than any amount of money. Like, seriously. And I was thinking about this. What actually got me thinking about this is how, you know, I have been having a hard time financially myself. Now, there's some things that might change that. I have some good news, but that's kind of unrelated. But see, for example, here's the situation. So there are times when I have to cover my mom's groceries, for example, or pay for things for my mom, but she keeps track and she pays me back. Sometimes it takes her a long time to do so. She's on a limited financial situation just as I have been. But the thing is, my mom's word is as good as gold because when she says that she'll pay me back, she does. She always keeps her promises. I can trust my mom to pay me back, which is a big contrast with my former roommate River because River would promise to pay me rent money, didn't do it. Would promise that he would pay me back if I loaned him money, didn't do it. And there's things like that really it takes time to really get to know a person, and you think you know a person sometimes, but you really don't. And I think this is a general principle that applies to everything. It really does. You really get to know what kind of a person somebody is when you've known them a long time. So think about it. Um, let's talk about um, So let's talk about some people I've known for a long time. And okay, starting with my mother. I've known my mother as long as I've been alive. I'm 35 years old and I've known my mom the whole time. She's the one who gave birth to me, she's the one who raised me, and she homeschooled me. So if there's anybody that I can trust to do what they say, it's my mom. It's true. And so that's an amazing thing. But sometimes there will be other people that I've known for um, many years, and I think I know them, but I don't. And sometimes people change too. Sometimes people are not the same as the person that you thought they were. Maybe they're no longer that person, and such can happen, especially when dealing with trauma or addiction that changes a person's personality. And I will say this: River was not always the way he is now. There was a time when he was different, but things took a turn for the worse. And I don't want to talk too much about River, but I will say this, that it has deeply affected me. The falling out with my former roommate and the drama that happened and how we can't live together anymore, because there were good times and bad times, and that's been on my mind a lot lately. But it's very strange. There are actually it's very, very rare, to have good friends in this life. It's exceptionally rare.